So, I wanted to go over the pros and cons of me letting my amaryllises go to seed. I'm on a journey of trying to create an amaryllis that I can name after myself because it's a brand new variety. Each of these are either a named variety or are so similar to a named variety that I can't claim them. Like this one, it's so close to the Papilio that I can't name it something else. So the pros are is I can get a lot of seeds. I'm actually pretty knowledgeable. Please pardon the mess, but I'm actually pretty knowledgeable to know that this needed to be cut off, and then this one will be cut off of the same plant to preserve these seed heads. Also, I get to look at the plants that I grew from seed and be able to say, I grew that from seed. Also, I get to share a lot of seeds and a lot of genetics with strangers, and hopefully they can get something brand new or something really cool out of it. Now, on the downside is, especially when you have as many seed heads as I do, I don't label them, so I don't actually know what's in there. I know this is a Papilio hybrid, so I know that these will be a Papilio hybrid as well. But I also forgot which is time self and which one is cross-pollinated. Also, this bulb probably will not bloom next year. And if I let the seeds, because I have done some cross-pollinating and self-pollinating, this one's self-pollinated, cross-pollinated, self-pollinated, undecided yet. But if I let all of these flower heads go to seed, I'm probably not going to get flowers next year, and probably not for the year after. It takes so much energy from the plant to get it to flower, and a lot more for one single seed head. A lot of people suggest that you cut off all your seed heads except for one if you're going to let it go to seed. But that's not how I do it, because I'm looking for numbers when it comes to seeds. But if you're seriously not looking to get a lot of seeds in a short amount of time, and you're not cross-pollinating a lot, one, I would say label. Two, I would say do one seed head, 1 to 3 seed heads per plant, and then cut off the next flower when it gets ready to bloom and put it in a vase. They don't last very long, but you could still get pollen from the flowers when they open. So that'll mature up in the next couple of days, and I can put that pollen in the freezer for a little bit. My honest advice to you is to grow these for their looks and for their really cool foliage. I think it's really cool anyways. And when the flowers start looking like this, cut them off right at the base right here. So when it looks like that, cut it off. But I pollinated this on purpose. It just prevents this tiny little bulb from losing so much energy that it doesn't want to do this again next year, because these are heavy feeders to begin with. I demand a lot from these plants, and they demand a lot back.